The global outbreak of the coronavirus has seen many reports of fake news going viral. At the same time, the pandemic has been driving people to traditional news outlets for quality journalism. In the UK, visits to national online news sites are up 17% year on year. And physical print runs have been supported by some papers offering free delivery to get the paper safely into readers' hands.
We're trying to do our bit by helping the community, by keeping the newspapers coming out. I think it's a really good way to communicate what's going on now. A newspaper is a really good way to find out about what's going on in the UK and in the world.
We are seeing the majority of the UK public are relying on news organisations to update them on what's going on, and every day there's something new that we're learning, and there's so much still that we don't know. So actually, ahead of government, ahead of World Health Organization, and ahead of social media quite significantly, news organisations are the go-to source for the majority of the UK public.
According to SimilarWeb, between January and March in the UK, web visits to BBC News increased 26%. The Guardian was up 42%, The Telegraph 60%, and Sky News 165%. Meanwhile, in the US, USA Today was up 42%, The New York Times up 91%, CNBC was up 139%, and the San Francisco Chronicle up 160%. Overall, local and general news sites did best. Politically partisan websites didn't perform as well. But in spite of the stellar figures, there's a problem. Brands are blocking their ads against content referencing COVID-19 and coronavirus, the same ad blockers that ban ads next to extremist content.
Now, at the moment, there's only one story we all want to hear about, and that's the coronavirus. So for the news industry, it's having some quite damaging effects. You can understand it against unregulated and not fact-checked and not edited content, but it does not have to be applied to content and journalism that is fact-checked and is regulated. And what we're seeing is a surge in readership. So we've got lots of people very highly engaged in what they're reading, and it's as good an environment as you will find online to get your advertising against. And we are urging advertisers just to have a look at their block lists and have a think about whether they could remove coronavirus if it is a term that's on there.
Whilst we may be living in a digital age, it's easy to forget the power of papers and the role they can play.
I do remember a few years ago there was a lot of talk that Kindle would kill books and none of us would want to read books anymore. That's actually not happened. And so I absolutely think print has a role to play. Lots of us like the physical experience of a newspaper, and we are willing to invest in that. But like a lot of how we live our lives, we want the information to be available in the format and the way that's easiest for us. And so we are seeing record numbers of news readership online, whether that's through your PC or tablet or mobile. Whilst there are declines in newspapers, overall news readership is quite significantly up. And there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in the world that we're all keen to keep abreast of and understand.
Hi, I'm James Wright and thanks for watching Marketing Media Money. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thanks for watching.